Brian was medevaced out of the injury site, and he went to Kandahar Airfield. He made a stop in Bagram, and then to Landstuhl, Germany, and stayed there for a few days, had a couple of surgeries, and ended up at Brooke Army Medical Center in San Antonio. I think it was exactly 2 weeks after his injury he opened his eyes for the first time, and he was still very out of it, so he'd open his eyes a couple times a day, just stare. He goes to rehab pretty much every day. You know, he has speech therapy, occupational therapy, physical therapy, neuropsychology, recreation therapy, and then mix-in doctor's appointments, and we're out of the house every day for much of the day. We've been living on a naval air station in California called Moffett Field. He has a really hard time getting around our house. There's carpet, and he'll get stuck in the bathroom, and he'll get jammed between the door frames. And I mean, his wheelchair is kind of wide, so when he gets stuck, he really gets stuck, and he tries and tries to get out by himself. I can hear him banging the wall, and you know, when I come to help him, he's like, I can do it myself, I just can't, you know. So right now we have a tub in the bathroom. I have to put 1 foot in the tub and 1 foot out of the tub, and we have like one of those non-slip mats, but getting him out of the tub after it's wet and everything, I mean, I slip sometimes, and every time he takes a shower, it terrifies me. Whenever he can't get into, you know, bed, I have to lift him up, and when he can't get onto the toilet, I have to help him, and it really is hard on him, I think, because he just says, I want to do it by myself, but I can't, and I need you. And I think it really hurts him to have to use me all the time. He wants that independence, but it's just not possible for him right now. I mean, it's the best we can do, and you know, it works for now, but when he gets retired, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do then. Well, when I think about all of the things that would go into the new home, it's giving Brian more independence. It's more open for him, and the lift can be put in and help him into the shower and onto the toilet and into bed. I think just having automatic doors, you know, Brian can not spend so much time opening doors for himself and struggling so much where he gets frustrated. And I think that if he had that independence, he'd be like, wow, I really can do it by myself, and I don't need you all the time. With the openness, you know, I'm not going to have to see Brian getting stuck in between the hallways and in between the doors. And I mean, especially hardwood floors, he's not going to struggle so much on the carpet. Looking in the future, with having a new home, I'm, you know, not having to worry about a mortgage, and I think that would, you know, give me the opportunity that once Brian progresses, that I can go to school, and they're expecting him to, you know, continue to progress and, you know, maybe start to be alone more often at home. I can put meals in the fridge for him, and he can feed himself, and then I can go to school and get my degree and, you know, have a job in the future that we can live comfortably with. We've not met a single person who wasn't supportive of Brian, and Homes for Our Troops is an amazing organization, and they give so much. This country is really taking care of their wounded soldiers, and it makes me proud to live here, and, you know, proud to be Brian's wife. And we go out and people, you know, shake his hand and thank you for your service, and people smile at him, and it's amazing.